What's up guys, it's David here again, back with another episode of Modern Warfare 2 bots this time. I know this is probably the most popular series I do. I haven't done an episode in a long time, well not a long time, it's been a good couple of weeks, maybe it's about a month ago now. Actually it might have been even longer. I'm sure my last video was in like November, because I ended up deleting MW2 and trying to get Modern Warfare 2 for Steam and seeing if the RSE bots would work on there. But it didn't work, so that was just a waste of money I'd spent on a game I can't play, which is pretty shit, sucks, but you gotta move on, don't you? You just gotta keep moving. So I ended up getting Modern Warfare 2 back. Unfortunately, please don't, if you're watching my older episodes, please don't click the links for the MW2. You can click the link for the RSE bots, but the MW2 link's dead now. I'm putting a new link in this video, which is a lot easier actually. You just go on the MW2 website and just download it. I don't know how long it's going to be active for either, so I'm going to have to keep on top of that and check if the link's still active and stuff like that. But yeah, if you do have trouble with it and this link happens to go down, it shouldn't, but if it does, because the MW2 one that was on that GitHub or whatever you call it, that one was active for a good year and a half, I think. It might have been active longer, but I only had the game since 2018, I think, mid 2018. So it was about a good year and a bit. I had the game before that link went dead, and I'm sure the link's still there, but obviously they've made a new URL or new link for it. So the one you're going to click on the old videos is dead, but it was active in November, so it's been active for a good year and a half. But anyways, if you do want to download it and you can't, that link that I've put on is dead as well, or it's just not loading, or something goes wrong, just type in on Google MW2 download or something and you'll find the link. Probably be on Reddit somewhere, because I know there's a Reddit dedicated to MW2, which I post my videos on for here, so that could be where I've earned my fan base, I don't know. But anyway, on the topic of this video, it's a pretty random one, but I just thought I've been wanting to speak about it for a long time and I just haven't got the chance to do it. I'm obsessed with stars. I'm obsessed with science, and not every part of science. I'm not obsessed with like how can I say, like life on Earth and stuff like that. I'm not really bothered about that. I know it sounds really bad, but I'm just not. I'm not really bothered about the life on Earth or nothing. I'm more bothered about what's going on the outside, the astrology. So yeah, this is what basically I want to talk about. I don't really have a preference or a goal for this video, like what I'm going to talk about. It's just my general obsessions with science, because I think the main thing I'm bothered about with science, it's just a mind-blowing kind of questions. Like, the more channels I watch, shout out to a few channels here actually, Astrum, V101 Science, which is amazing. Both of them channels are my favourite channels on YouTube, period. I just get this loophole, guys, where I just watch a bunch of random shit. I'm not even gonna lie, I just do. Yeah, everyone must do that. If you're a common YouTube user, you're bound to have their moments where you just fall into this like loophole of watching random shit, and you get yourself either on the dark side of YouTube or the weird side of YouTube, or just the general videos of YouTube, because there's a weird side, a dark side, and just a general side, isn't there? So yeah, I ended up getting myself on the astrology side, and I stumbled onto them two channels, which is V101 Science in Astrum, Drexler Astral as well. I think it's DREKSLER, then Astral. He's another good channel. I forgot to shout him out. They're the three channels I watch, and it's just all these stuff I watch about, like how the slightest things would impact the world. Like in it, like I saw one on that Drexler Astral, where it said what would happen if there was two Earths, or what would happen if Earth orbited Neptune. I've learned so much more science facts. I've always been into astrology since I was a kid. I've always wondered what's going on outside our planet and what is actually left of what is going on out there. Is there anything left of stuff like us? Like, is there any other species of anything? Is there any forms of humans that might be different to us? Like, what if someone like me asking the exact same questions millions of miles away, like billions and billions and billions of years away, and that's light years, so that'll be trillions and trillions of years away from here, something we'll never get to ever. Just imagine if there's any other life out there, but we've never had the answer. Well, I don't think we'll ever get the answer in our lifetime, and it's such a shit thing, man. I wish so bad I could I could visit other planets. I've always wished I could have this little thing in, like, I always said from when I was a kid, a little, like, button in my wrist or something, now, like, some futuristic type shit, where I'd have, like, a button in my wrist. As nerdy as this sounds, I don't give a shit. I am a hidden nerd at heart. If I just had a little button in my wrist, and it'd, like, pop up, and I'd like, put a coordinate of where to go to, or I'd have this futuristic sense where I'd look at a star and think, right, that star, memorise it, boom, and it'll come into this little monitor, and boom, it'll take us there. And I'll have all the equipment to make sure I'm going to survive, so when I get home I'll be fine, nothing's going to change, you know what I mean? But one of the mental things about science and stuff is that, no, like, this is a little science fact for you. You probably already know this, but if you don't, if you're just a general, normal person that doesn't watch anything like that, all the stars we're looking at, well, not all of them, but a lot of them stars we're looking at are already dead, because they're just that far away. Light takes that amount of time to get here, so that if a star is, say, 30 billion light years away, that will take 30 billion light years for that light to reach us. So we're actually, all the stars we're looking at are stars from thousands and thousands, maybe even millions of years ago, that have probably maybe already died. There's a lot that have already died, and some that are just still alive, but we're seeing that light from millions of years ago, thousands of years ago. Like, how mental is that? There was another one, there's another channel as well, Vsauce. He's not really based on astrology, but he's just based on general science, so he does a bit of astrology in there and stuff like that. Even he said, there was a video I watched where it was, how long would it take for us to realise the sun has went out? Like, if the sun happened to just, bump, cut off, go black, we wouldn't find out for another 8 minutes. How mental is that? Like, how does that work? I'm mind blown myself right now to speaking about it, guys. It's like the Mandela effects all over again. Like, it's just mental how light and stuff works, and how the outside places work, like how deadly it actually is. Like, how lucky we are to live in a world like this, in the comfort zone. Because if you one slightest thing out the earth and you're fucked, like radiation and everything. But anyway, it's the end of the video, so I'll probably continue part 2. I'll see you next time. Peace.